and welcome to another Tom Play. Today we're checking out Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate, which has just been released for free to PlayStation Plus members. We're just going to jump into some online matches here. Just played through the arcade mode and completed that successfully. I'm fairly familiar with Virtua Fighter 5. So the arcade mode was pretty much how I remember it. Obviously it's had a bit of a visual overhaul. But yeah, difficulty level was, about what I remember it being, It's a solid arcade mode. So let's see how I fare against some of these online players. Probably not very well. One thing I did notice, was how subtle the block animation is. I mean, that's probably the same in the regular Virtua Fighter 5, but yeah, I wasn't sure if I was doing anything at first because I had to refamiliarise myself with the buttons. So this guy's played 12 matches. He's a beginner. Well, we'll see. I'm a beginner too, really. I've never been the best at Virtua Fighter. He's got some strategy there because he's backing off. So that shows he's played this enough to be familiar. Oof. Yeah.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Yeah, okay. He's better than me. Which I think is going to be a trend we'll see here until I've, got to grips with it a bit better.
Ready, go!
I'm going to get destroyed a fair bit.
Knockout!
Yeah. Well, let's see how we go on. This might just be a quick start. I can always play through arcade mode again. There isn't a heck of a lot of different modes in the game, but I like that it's fairly, direct. Feels very much like an arcade game, which is what it is, really, isn't it? Which I'm totally okay with. Right, chat's up, so if you want to say anything, drop us a comment. This is where we should be practicing the moves. I only usually play as Akira. He's always been my go-to. A bit boring, I suppose. He's a bit vanilla. But I was told once, Akira's maybe not the most user-friendly character. So. We'll see if we get another opponent. It's going to be a very boring stream if we're waiting for opponents. I would have thought there'd be plenty of people playing this weekend, but this would be the first weekend it's been available. Like the Jet Set Radio font in the background there. See what else we can see. Everything's very crisp in this edition. Not that Virtua Fighter 5 was a bad looking game to begin with. But yeah, no, it's been around for a while. Yeah, there's a few different throws here. Well, will we get another opponent? I'm surprised it's this difficult to find someone to play against. Maybe my search criteria is a bit off. Well, we may not be saving this stream if we don't get much action out of it. That's I assume if we just stick it out, we'll eventually get someone. Okay, we're going to see if we can maybe find more people by changing the criteria. Similar rank, well that would be nice. Any connection quality will do. We just want to find someone to play against. We'll give it another go. But I like Virtua Fighter a lot, you know, there's a lot of depth to it. It's not as fast paced as some other fighting games, so you know, it feels a little bit more strategic. The closest you could get to a real sort of combat simulator that's not in UFC territory or something like that. It's still very much an arcade style game, but there's a realism to it. It's less over the top than some. A martial arts simulator, I would say. Come on, give me an opponent. So we look at some of Akira's moves here. Oh, there goes Jackie. Hey, we found an opponent. Okay. The second opponent of the stream. There's another guy playing as Jackie. Jackie just seems to be a very popular character. 4th queue, level 7.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Okay, yeah, this guy, I think he knows what he's doing.
Knockout! Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout!
He's on a 9-win streak.
I got no time for you.
Let's try and find someone who's on my level. That would be lovely, wouldn't it? If we could just find somebody who's as inept at Virtua Fighter as I am, then maybe we could get somewhere. Or maybe it will only be the hardcore fans of the series who are going to be playing this version of it. Maybe it's not going to cross over into the more mainstream pool of games that people like to play. I'm happy it's back on PlayStation. I mean, there wasn't a way to play Virtua Fighter 5 on a PS4 before now, so... Okay, this guy's maybe a bit more my level. We'll see how this goes.
Round one. Ready, go! Excellent!
Okay, yes. Yeah, definitely a bit more on my level.
Round two. Ready, go!
He is blocking though.
Knockout!
So he does have some experience.
Round three. Ready, go! Knockout!
Wow. I wonder if he'd like another match. Oh, he would. That's nice. That's nice, isn't it?
Round one. Ready, go!
Yeah, there you go. Come out of his shell a bit now.
Knockout!
A network error. Oh. Well, that was a shame. We'll try again. Right. Yeah, I'm just glad to have a version of Virtua Fighter 5 I can play on the PS4. I now have access to quite a lot of fighting games. I think the PS4, well, and the Xbox One for that matter, are very good formats for 3D games. And the PS4 is the best format for 2D fighters. There are just purely more of them on that system. So if you're interested in fighting games, as I am, the PS4 is still the best system. However, if you see my arcade stick video I did on the Hori Real Arcade Pro 5 stick for the Switch is a great place for 2D fighters. And of course it's portable as well. I wouldn't necessarily say it has any more 2D fighters in the PS4, but it does have practically everything I can think of that's on PS4. So even Fighting EX Slayer Plus, is now on the Switch. So. I think me and this player are on a on a similar level.
Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout.
Oh, she got me.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Of course, if you're a fan of fighting games, you might be looking forward to Guilty Gear Xrd. I don't know how you say it really, but Strive, that's coming out soon on PS4 and PS5.
Round 4. Ready, go!
I think I'll be holding off on that though myself. I'd like to get it down the line, but I think it's going to be at its best on PS5, and I don't own a PS5.
Knockout.
I wouldn't. I'm not against the idea of owning a PS5 by any means. I just haven't got one yet. They're quite difficult to get, aren't they? I'm alright with my Series S for the time being, but we'll see. If they become more readily available, I might decide to pick one up if I can.
Knockout.
Wow, okay. I didn't think I was going to win that. Definitely go for a rematch. Oh. This doesn't feel that stable. It's not often you get this amount of disconnects when playing online fighting games, at least in my experience. But in terms of this release of Virtua Fighter 5, I think it looks great. I was a little bit dubious at first, because I think the original Virtua Fighter 5, even the latest version, which was Final Showdown, were good looking games. I liked how they looked. I wasn't sure if I'd like the changes that were done to it, but I think this re-release is really great. I think a good job has been done, and it's great to have a new version of Virtua Fighter 5. Will this game end up on other systems down the line? I would imagine so. I can't see this being exclusive to PS4 for the foreseeable future. I'd be surprised if it was. But considering it's a PlayStation Plus game, it must have some sort of current exclusivity. Who knows, will we see this on the Nintendo Switch even? Because Nintendo Switch does lack a little lack in 3D fighters. You've got Mortal Kombat 11 of course, and Power Rangers Battle for the Grid is also on Switch, and if you want to call Dragon Ball FighterZ a 3D game, it is 3D, but it's played very much like a 2D game. Yes, okay. But just think of this video as just, if you were curious about Virtua Fighter 5 on PS4, then hopefully this has given you a taste of what it's like. Well, at least the rank mode's like.
Round 1. Ready, go! two. Ready, go! Knockout!
I'll get a promotion if I win this one.
Ready, go!
Nice.
Knockout!
Okay.
Round four. Ready, go!
Oh, we're both in a promotion match. The stakes are high. Oh.
Knockout!
Oh, here we go. It comes down to the final round.
Round five. Ready, go! Knockout!
Well done. I mean, they won, so.
On the battlefield, you'd
I'd
be
gladly
dead.
go for a rematch if they're willing. Yeah. Marvellous. We'll make this the last one, I think, at least of the ranking matches. Oh. Where did that go? Weird. Yeah, there's not much else to show you. It's room match, which I assume you make a room and people join you. A training mode, an offline versus. I'm glad it's got that, and I'm really happy it has an arcade mode because some games have been released without an arcade mode in the past. So the fact this actually retains an arcade mode is nice. Here you got some sort of rankings. This guy's the best in the world, I guess. Top 3 there. Yeah, worldwide, Europe, Africa. Oh wow, we can go all over. And we've got a few settings here. Plus you can change your title. Guess I'm a beginner. Stamp settings. Ooh. And control settings. Okay. Active character settings. So yeah, we've selected here as our active character. Don't know what that is. It's greyed out. Something like costume change. Maybe that is available if you purchase the optional legendary pack, I think it's called, which contains lots of different items for customizability, I guess, and perhaps there aren't any as standard. And these are the game settings, which there aren't many of. But that's Virtua Fighter 5 Final Showdown Ultimate for PS4 in a nutshell. At least, if you'd like to see me do any more on this game, then do let me know. But for now, it is goodbye and game on.